Welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. Today we're checking out the Clinton, Knoxville North KOA Journey in Clinton, Tennessee. So most of the amenities and activities at this particular KOA are right at the front. The building that you check into is also where the store, the arcade, shower rooms, and bathrooms, and laundry room are all located. In addition, we got the dog park, the playground, and the pool here. And of course the propane fill. So we'll take a walk through and see what you think. They do have pull through and back in sites and cabins for rent. And I see someone tent camping. You see my truck over there. That is our cabin, cabin number 2. We're on our way to Destin, to a beach house, so we didn't bring the camper. As is with most campgrounds, even the ones that have full hookup, they generally also have a dump site, a dump station. And here you see the dump station. There is a water to fill your bucket or spray it down, and you can put your sewer hose in there. If you're not a guest, you can dump here, but it's 20 bucks. And we see these are pull-through sites. And this is a journey, so the KOA journeys are the smallest type of KOA campground that there is. But you can see the picnic table, a fire ring, full hookup including cable. They're really nice. There's a nice Airstream right there. They're not a real large campground, and the sites are tight. It's not like a state park, but remember, with a journey, most folks are staying here a night or two and then moving on. Here's an open site. And then this is their pet walk. So as we had mentioned, there is a dog park, but for walking your dog, you can walk them along here to go to the bathroom. They do have a pet station. So here you see some back-end sites in the back corner. I got to tell you, I was really impressed with the cabin and the friendliness of the staff. They really go out of their way to help you, to make sure you have everything you need, and give you good recommendations. So, I really like what I see here. So here you see some more cabins and some back-end sites, or tent sites. You see they got a water bib, hose bib, and electric at these tent sites. And then here's the back side of the other pull-through sites. Looks like that's a private drive to somebody's property. Maybe the owner, not sure. Some more deluxe cabins over here. So the deluxe cabins have a full bathroom and I believe a kitchen in there. I'll have to double check that. And there is where we're staying. So here you can see the cabin. Has air conditioning. Little porch to sit out front in. They have a fire pit with comfy chairs to sit around, and also a picnic table. And a place for your vehicle to park, and a trash can. Very nice. So let's take a look inside the cabin. This is the deluxe mini cabin 2. No pets, no cooking. So on the inside, this is an air-conditioned cabin with a big flat screen TV and cable. Let's see the fire alarm over there. It's a queen-size bed, ceiling fan, very comfortable in here. And then there's a loft up here that can sleep 2 people. And they give you the blankets and all in case you're going to use that. And there's a light up there. Here is the ladder to get to the loft. It hooks onto this bar, but we're using the table. So we have the table set up so we move the ladder. So the bed is comfortable. The place is really clean. I'm really impressed with it. There is a microwave. They have a Keurig coffee maker, and they give you 4 complimentary Keurigs for coffee and cups and the supplies. There's a refrigerator with a small freezer, and there is a bathroom. It's a half bath, so it's a toilet, and then over here is the sink and the mirror. The shower is right across the street. They have shower houses over there. We're here for one night on our way to Destin. I don't have to worry about the stuff getting taken off the back of the truck. And that's why I like staying at KOA cabins when I travel, rather than a motel. Now at the Clinton, Knoxville North KOA Journey, you can get your propane filled, and they have extra tanks if you just want to do the exchange. Here is the store and check-in. Also the pool is here. So we'll check that out. There are 3 levels of KOAs. For those of you who don't know that, the Journey is the smallest approved KOA campground. And then they have the holiday KOAs that have more amenities, and then the resort, which has lots and lots of amenities. So let's check out what they have here at the KOA. Here is the office and the camp store, and they have a little bit of everything. Good camp store, you know, has the basics that you need. Some microwavable meals, and they do have some ice cream. Here is their game room. How you doing? So they have Galaga. No Miss Pac-Man in here, huh? Here's their laundromat. Yeah, they got the big dryers, change machine. Here's the pricing. Bathrooms are clean. And so are the shower stalls. They do have a very nice pool out here.
Where are you going? Oh, in here to get dressed. I got mad at having an art day.
You do have a little baby pool here, and then a bigger pool there. Now the Clinton Knoxville North KOA also has a playground, and we see can play horseshoes. I have 2 sets here. Here's their playground. We got seesaw, got some swings and a little kid swing, small monkey bar and a small slide for little kids. They do play volleyball here. And here is their canine pet playground. So they have a dog park where the dogs can be free off their leash and run around. So they do have that. And it looks like they do have cornhole over here. So just outside the KOA is Habeneros Mexican Grille. So we are going in there for dinner. Well, check it out. Looking at the menu. In the meantime, free chips and salsa. Chicken chimichangas for me. We got chicken fajitas for Marie. You can hear that sizzle. She's got her wrapped warm tortillas and a plate of extra stuff there. What do you think of this place, Marie?
It's good. A lot of food.
There is a Weigel's for gas and diesel right at the front of the KOA. So this is really convenient. When you leave here, or if you don't want to hitch up right away, you can run out here, fill your tanks, then go back in there and hitch up. So between that and the restaurant, this is really an enjoyable KOA. This is the first time I'm sleeping in a KOA cabin, and it really is nice. I'd like to give you our impressions of the Clinton Knoxville North KOA Journey. Marie, what'd you think of your first stay in a cabin at a KOA?
It's very cozy. I like it. It's homey, cozy kind of feel.
It's small. Yeah, there's not a lot of room in there, but it's adequate for, sleeping and a jumping off point. So for us, we're on our way to Destin, and we decided to stay at a KOA in a cabin instead of a motel. We have the truck loaded down. You can see it right there. But we don't have our camper on this trip. We're staying in a house. So we got to try out a KOA cabin. What about this KOA do you think you enjoyed?
The pool was very nice and refreshing, and what I see is it's very quiet here, even though the highway is pretty close.
Yeah, so the pool is really nice. They have a playground for the kids and a dog park, and there's volleyball, cornhole, and horseshoes. So they have all that. I also noticed that they had a pavilion. So you can have, like a barbecue or a cookout or something like that, and they have the facilities to handle that. It's a KOA Journey, so those of you not familiar with KOAs, the campgrounds have different tiers. You can be a Journey campground, or a holiday campground, or a resort campground. I believe those are the 3 categories. I'll put them right here in the video. One thing I will mention about the pricing at any KOA, if you have the KOA membership card, which costs $30, you get 10% off every time you book a cabin or an RV site. So if you do the math, if you're going to spend $300 at a KOA in a year, that's the break-even point on one of those cards. So I have that. It saves us money every year. Would you stay at this KOA again?
Yeah, it's nice.
As a matter of fact, I am. On our return trip, we're going to stay here. This was about a 9 to 9.5 hour drive to here, and then tomorrow we have another 8 to 8.5 hours down to Destin, and then we're going to reverse it and do exactly the opposite. So it's a great jumping off point. It's right off of I-75. And the most convenient thing about this KOA is that there is a Weigel's, a gas station, convenience store, and diesel fill-up right outside the gate. And there's also Habeneros Mexican restaurant out there. What do you think of the restaurant out there?
It was really nice.
So we had some good Mexican food, and we had a Corona with a lime in there, and we walked there. So when you leave this place, if you're hitched up, you can stop. It's no problem to load up with fuel. If you want to load your truck up, you know, get all that stuff done, and then hitch up, it's literally 500 yards down the street. So it's not a big inconvenience if you want to do that. So it really is working well as a KOA Journey, and this is one that we really appreciate. The staff is very friendly here and always looking to answer your questions and help you out. If you enjoyed this video or this video helped you, what should they do, Marie?
Subscribe.
And if they want to know each time we put up a new video, what should they do?
Ring the bell.
And if they want to help other people get an opportunity to see our videos, what should they do?
Give us a thumbs up.
But more important than all that, go have some fun out there. Thanks for watching.